You were starting
It was
that.
organized by a team. So it was actually the idea had come up from Dr. Karunakshay Malviya madam, and
That's great.
she allotted work equally to everyone, and it was really a very good experience for all of us.
Wow.
Our organizing committee, our students council, they played a major and pivotal role in organizing this conference.
Wow.
Without them, I don't think this conference would have been possible.
Definitely, it was actually the
Yes,
teamwork.
it was a teamwork, and obviously under the mentorship of madam, we could do it and make it happen.
In a very good way.
Yes, in a very good manner. So it had 3 panels altogether. So as I've told you, the first panel was about celebrating women in arbitration.
Yes.
On the next day, we had maritime arbitration. So maritime arbitration is another important issue, where whatever maritime issues happen, between in the coastal areas. So that can also be sort of after by with the arbitration
With the
method.
arbitration.
Yes. And then on the third panel was about best practices and techniques for conducting arbitration, under which we had all through the 3 panel we had the best of the best experts, academicians, and
The speakers.
yeah, the speakers of the panelists. They were all the greatest amongst this field. So we were fortunate enough to have all of them. And for all the 3 panels, we had invited really good people, and fortunately they accepted it, and they had come and graced us with their presence. Apart from that, I want to share with you that I really feel blessed, in fact, that we got this opportunity to have our honorable chief guest Padma Shri Dr. T.K. Vishwanathan sir.
Wow, wonderful.
And also as the guest of honor Dr. Sundra Raju sir. So after the event was attended by more than 25 colleges from Mumbai, and it was a global event because we have had online and offline mode, and online mode was attended by various attendees from various parts of the globe.
Wow,
So
remarkable.
yes, it is indeed a remarkable event in School of Law. And obviously, at the end of this, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Justice, the Honorable Justice R.T. Dhanuka sir, who had come as the valedictory guest to our show, and he concluded the entire event with a brief note on what arbitration is about.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. And greatly explained. And it was a actually great conference here, especially with the School of Law, who had organized that. Okay, as you have mentioned, you are leading so many committees, especially the question is to, for Satya, how do you manage so many committees together?
So, sir, as far the discipline is considered, so our director ma'am has a very modest opinion, and she always makes us learn that discipline is never to be imposed. It has to come
From
through
within
practice.
actually, within your inside
Yes,
or
it
something.
should be made a practice. So our committee heads are selected on the grounds of their merits and through a interview round where our director ma'am and our other selection panel faculties have recruited the committee heads after looking at their merits and their vision and what they will bring to School of Law when they'll become the head. It may be their motive, it may be their vision. So all our committee heads work for the motive. That is one. And when the motive is established as one, nobody has the ambiguity. And as a head of the student council, I make sure that a smooth functioning always exists within a council. Even it is a great gratitude towards our director ma'am, Dr. Karuna ma'am, because she always loves students as her own children, which gives a feeling of that this is our college, this is our student council. So they work for themselves. There is no someone who is the third party to it. Everybody is same here. So when a feeling of togetherness, unity comes, so there is no need to maintain any discipline.
Wow, okay, wonderful, nicely explained. सत्या, थैंक यू सो मच स्पेशली अबाउट दैट. और अब ये है कि एक और सवाल मैं आपसे पूछूंगा कि एक है ना बड़ी अच्छी लाइन कि अब स्पेशली मैं अगर किसी को अपने लिए खोज रहा हूँ तो मेरे जैसा हो या मुझसे बेहतर कोई हो. एक्चुअली यू आर सर्चिंग समवन लाइक दैट, क्योंकि अब आपके बाद अगर कोई आने वाला है तो वो कौन आने वाला है? एक्चुअली हैव यू थॉट अबाउट दैट? क्योंकि अभी कुछ इंटरव्यूज हुए हैं, कुछ डेजिग्नेशंस अभी खाली भी हुए थे, कुछ लोग दोबारा आए हैं. अगर आपके बाद अब कोई आएगा तो कौन आने वाला है स्पेशली?
इसमें आई वुड लाइक टू आपको एक चीज बताऊंगा सर कि वी ऑल्सो विल बी पुटिंग अप आवर ओन न्यूज लेटर समय. So the name Samay, which is being given, this itself depicts the uncertainty that a position has.
Definitely.
The crown never be with one person for always.
Yes.
So new leaders will come. our juniors are really very talented, dedicated, committed towards the objective of our college. So 100% new leaderships are getting developed under the training of our director ma'am. So 101% nothing is certain and nothing is permanent. The change is the process, and everybody has to abide by that.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, great. What kind of practical experiences do you provide to help students apply theoretical knowledge? और ये सवाल है मेरा साइली आपसे.
Thank you so much, Abhinav ji, again.
Oh,
So, see, when we talk about practical experiences, I myself have been a law student. So, I've seen कि practical experience को इतना बढ़ावा नहीं दिया जाता बहुत, लेकिन School of Law की बात अलग है. क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो कल्चर है वो 50-50 का है, जहाँ पे थियोरेटिकल नॉलेज के साथ प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस को भी उतना ही कंसीडर किया जाता है. सो प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस की बात करें तो जैसे समझ लो आप एक दिन स्विमिंग सीखने जाते हो और किसी ने आपके हाथ में मैनुअल्स थमा दी और आपको कह दिया कि चलो आप अभी जो है स्विमिंग पूल में कूद जाओ, तो क्या आप स्विमिंग कर पाओगे? तो वैसा ही कुछ है लॉ स्टूडेंट्स के साथ. सो आई थिंक स्कूल ऑफ लॉ कंसीडर्स practical experience as one of the most important aspect of a law student,
Yes.
of a law degree.
Especially in the law sector, it should be
Exactly,
necessary.
exactly. So under that, we conduct moot court. So if you ever happen to visit our moot court hall, which is situated at the on the ground floor of Center of Excellence, you will get to see. You will actually feel that you are in the courtroom because it is designed and set up in such a way that the students get to feel the actual scenario and actual environment and atmosphere of a courtroom. So under the moot court, what we conduct, we give students case laws, wherein they can argue cases before mock lawyers, mock judges, which definitely will increase and which will definitely hone their legal research skill, their writing skills, and obviously their oral skill. So after that we have mock trials. Okay, mock trials are basically जो criminal matters होते हैं उनके trials कैसे चलते हैं in the courtroom. This is what we portray to them. We also teach them client counseling, under which they are taught on how to meet and greet your client and how to treat your client. And apart from that, we have clinical programs. Clinical programs are basically wherein we let our students go and meet the real clients, with another lawyer, some senior lawyers or the industrial experts. So our students go to them, under them they actually meet real clients, they learn from them how to interact with the clients, how to meet them, how to greet them, and how to understand their problems. And the most important aspect, a practical experience, a way of practical experience is through internships. So at School of Law, we have an internship and placement cell, under which each and every student has to compulsory have an internship as their summer's internship, we call it as.
Oh, wonderful! Actually, it's
Yes.
like they are actually doing or they are being ready for the practice.
Yes, actually, we are now getting them ready for the practice. So once they complete their course, they are already well-shaped lawyers. So now, under this internships sale, so we provide them internships with NGOs or with law firms or with other lawyers or advocates or solicitors, wherein they will get practical experience. So they are ready. Under that, they are ready for the actual scenario outside, the legal scenario and the legal world. Okay, and then apart from that, we also promote research from the very first year itself. We teach them the basics of research, how to conduct research, what are the basics of research, and then we have legal aid clinics also, wherein our students go and promote awareness that is the need of the hour, creating awareness amongst the public.
Right,
Yes.
definitely.
And I would also like to add that when the conference happened, so we had also we are on the verge of publishing a book on arbitration. So that will give you a brief idea of what arbitration is about. The name of the book is Contemporary Developments in Arbitration. It has been edited by our director, Madam Dr. Karuna Akshay Malviya Madam, and co-edited by Professor Vaibhav Sir, Professor Sheetal, Professor Sailee, and our students played a very important role in that particular book. So yes, and that publication. So it is being published with Newgen. Newgen is a system concern company of Thomson Reuters. So we got this opportunity to be associated with them also.
Nice and wonderfully explained. Especially ये थी साइली हम लोगों के साथ, और थे साथ में सत्या. आज निकिता भी आई है टीम में और अगली बार हम लोग इनको भी जल्दी इनवाइट करने वाले हैं. प्रेरणा हमारे साथ हैं हमेशा की तरह. स्पेशली जो हमारी बात है वो आप लोगों तक अगर पहुंचती है वीडियो फॉर्म में, तो वो लॉ डिपार्टमेंट की जितनी बात है वो प्रणत के थ्रू आप लोगों तक पहुंचती है। मैं भी थोड़ा बहुत ठीक ठाक दिख जाता हूँ क्योंकि प्रणत मुझे अब दिखाने लग गए हैं थोड़ा बहुत। एक दो बार मैं नहीं दिखा था शुरुआत में, बट कोई बात नहीं, स्पेशली थैंक यू सो मच प्रणत फॉर दैट। मेरे पास कुछ और भी सवाल थे लेकिन मैं ज़रूर बाद में पूछूंगा जब हम लोग अपना नेक्स्ट सेशन करेंगे। और स्पेशली हम लोगों को इस बुक का इंतजार है जो बुक आपने बताई है हमें साइली। थैंक यू सो मच साइली एक्चुअली टू केम हियर स्पेशली एंड टू एनलाइटन अस स्पेशली एंड टू टेल अबाउट द लॉ कि अब लॉ अब कैसा है और क्या है और कितनी तरह की कॉन्फ्रेंसेस हो चुके हैं और होने वाली हैं। सत्या को ऑल द बेस्ट कहता हूँ, स्पेशली अपनी तरफ से बेस्ट ऑफ लक कहता हूँ क्योंकि बहुत जिम्मेदारी अब आपके ऊपर आने वाली है। दोबारा से जनरल सेक्रेटरी आप हैं और अब आपको बहुत बड़ी टीम अपने साथ लेकर चलनी है और उसको लीड करना है। यहाँ था मैं आप लोगों के साथ आपका अमराज आरजे अभिनव, मेरे साथ हैं आज आशीर्वाद। हम सभी लोगों ने आप लोगों के सामने रखा था आज ये लोग का साथ में शो जिसमें हम लोग लॉ को लेकर बात कर रहे थे। दोबारा आप लोगों के पास जरूर आएंगे कल। स्टे ट्यून्ड, बी विद अस 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज कम्युनिटी रेडियो ज्ञान वाणी, ज्ञान की वाणी। थैंक यू सो मच।